Hey guys, this is Lisa from Indigo Stars, and I had an idea that I would get a bit of a schedule to my recordings, and since I got a bit of feedback and a lot of you guys seem to really like my ramblings, I would do at least one of those every week. And I thought of something that I thought was a pretty cool idea, and for me, it would also come in handy for other reasons. But what if every weekend or so I'll make a short, rambly video slash audio file of me reviewing my own personal week? So I'll be talking about what I did in a week. And this will also benefit my personal life because the weeks tend to fly by. It would be kind of nice to keep stock of what I do, kind of like an audio diary. And if you think this is a really bad idea, feel free to tell me and I will still do it. So this week, going forward, I will probably have to start writing stuff down, but for now, it'll be a kind of all over the place thing because I can't really recall everything that I did in order, but I went to work one day this week on Tuesday, and I have one, well, I have more friends, but one of my friends is a woman who also works where I work, and we mostly sit together in the back and are busy with things like drawing and creative stuff. And this week, at least I started on a project where I will draw artwork that will eventually be made onto t-shirts. So I'm pretty excited about that project. It's got the potential to turn into something pretty cool. And to kind of have a theme to go with, I thought about basing my drawings around a deck of cards. And I'm not sure exactly how many illustrations I'll make, but each card would have a certain pin-up style girl on it. And that's an idea that has been bouncing around in my head for a while now, so it could be pretty damn cool if I could make that come true. So I'm really excited to start working on that some more in the following weeks, but what I did Tuesday was work out some sketches that I had made and just, work those out and get those out of the sketching phase. So I made a bit of progress on that. And after work, my friend, she asked me if I wanted to head into the city really quick. So to get a sip of water there, sorry. So she asked me if I wanted to go into the city because at a certain toy store she had seen a doll that she really wanted. So my stepmother actually works in that store, and we went there and she showed us where it was. She bought that, so it was pretty funny to see my stepmother at work because, of course, normally I only see her at home. And the store she works at is called Blokker. And that is a store where they sell a lot of household items like coffee machine, candlelights, utensils, and they also sell toys and a lot of other stuff. It's a pretty cool store actually. So other things I did this week was Wednesday I visited my mom. I don't live at my mom's house, but she lives like 4 minutes walking distance from me, so I visited her and we baked an apple pie because my mom had a dinner party that evening with a few of her friends, and Dad asked her to bring the dessert, so that's why we baked the pie. And the next day she brought some home for me, and it was very, very delicious. And I also went into the mall that day with my mom, and we picked up I picked up an agenda because I need to get into the habit of putting down my appointments and not just writing them down on a random piece of paper, just forgetting about them. And then the next day I also visited my mom, and I had a piece of the pie that we baked, which I already told you was really delicious. Friday, I spent some more time with my mom, but that day I also had to go to the dentist, which I was dreading really badly, and on the way over there we had a really, really heavy rain. It was raining so bad, and just thunderstorms, and it's pretty horrible weather, but eventually we got to the dentist and we were both done in like 2 minutes, so all that stress for nothing. So that turned out to be a pretty okay day too. And when we exited the dentist office, we actually saw the sun breaking through, and that was pretty nice. And today it is Saturday, and after slacking a bit in the morning, my dad asked me to go to the thrift store with him and my stepmom. So earlier today I went to the thrift store and I picked up some pretty cool stuff. I picked up a dress and another dress. And the first dress is red and white and with stripes. And the second dress is like a tan color, and I'm not really sure how to explain it, but it's a pretty nice looking dress. And the third item that I picked up was a skirt. And the skirt is white with lace on it. And the last item of clothing that I got I was pretty excited about because on the way there, me and my dad were talking about what to get or what we were looking for. And we're both kind of crazy about flannel shirts, like those. It's probably gonna sound weird, but we call them wood choppers blouses. And I have a few, but they are not flannel. And my dad also has a few, but they're also not flannel, so he really wanted one, and so did I. And when we got there, my father saw one of them immediately, and it was in my size, and not in his. So I got myself a really cool flannel shirt, and it is green and black and light green, and it's really comfy. And after that I went to this random store that was near the thrift store while my parents did groceries, and I picked up something that I've been thinking about getting for a while, which is a rainbow loom kit. If you're not sure what that is, it is a kit which contains a loom and some elastic bands in all sorts of colors. And the idea is that you make bracelets with them or anything you want, really. It's pretty cool. And I've been watching a lot of videos, like tutorials about how to make these bands, and they're actually quite suitable as ASMR videos, remarkably, because a lot of people that show how you can make these bands, they are pretty soft spoken, and you have the relaxing sounds of just someone pulling those elastic bands over the loom. I'd say it's a recommendation to check that out. So basically that's what I've been doing the rest of the day, just screwing around a bit with my loom and learning how to make these bracelets. And I'm enjoying it quite a bit so far. And that was pretty much my week. I wasn't very busy, but I don't tend to have very busy weeks, but tomorrow I do have plans, but I will write them down tomorrow evening, what I did, and I will use them in next week's audio. So I guess that's it. I hope this is nice to listen to, and I hope you like the idea of me doing something like this weekly. As always, your feedback is much appreciated. I'm just getting started in this whole ASMR thing, and everything is still really new to me, so thank you so much for following and for listening. I will talk to you guys soon.